Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. I hope that this video finds you all doing amazing, and I hope you are doing very well. Welcome back to one of my videos. I am super excited for today's video because I am going to be joining in on the Twine It Up challenge that is hosted by Fanny over at Creations by Fabi and Leonette over at DIY Beauty on Purpose. And this challenge is pretty simple, as it states, a Twine It Up challenge. So you have to use twine for all of your creations. And so yeah, so let's just jump right into the first one. And the first one here, I'm going to be using these foam balls that you can get at Dollar Tree. And I have my twine here. What I'm going to be doing is just covering the two balls in the twine completely. And for that, you're just going to want to place a little dot of hot glue to start it off. Place it down and then just keep twisting it around and twisting it around, and keep hot gluing so that it is nice and stuck in place and it is not going anywhere. And I will show you what it ends up looking like. And here they are all covered, and now what we're gonna do is we're gonna hot glue these together, and just placing hot glue right at the top there and then at the bottom of the other one, and really holding it down in place so that it stays put. And just place a little bit more hot glue around it so that it can give it more support and make it a little bit more sturdy. Now guys, I was thinking of using these half beads to use to stand it up, but I was thinking that was really not gonna work. So what I ended up doing was taking two tower tumbling blocks from Dollar Tree, gluing those together, and then that created a base so that it is able to stand. And now guys, I have this round mirror that you can find at Dollar Tree, and what I'm going to be doing is just simply hot gluing it down to the top of the balls of the stand. And I actually ended up adding E6000 mixed with hot glue, so that way it is really sturdy and you can secure it well. And it ended up being really good and sturdy, and I was able to place my candle on there, and it looks absolutely beautiful. And that was it for this DIY. It's really beautiful and simple, and I just love how it turned out. And here is the finished product. I really love how this turned out, you guys. It really looks super chic and beautiful, and you guys will have to let me know what you think of this DIY down below in the comments. And yeah guys, I really love how it came out, made out of all Dollar Tree products. Even the candle here is from Dollar Tree and it looks beautiful, it smells great. And yeah you guys, let me know what you think of this DIY. Okay guys, so for this next DIY, I have these wood pallets from Dollar Tree and I have 4 of them here. And what I'm going to be doing to start off is just hot gluing them all together to create one sign. And this is super simple and you can use whatever glue to your preference. Once it is all together, I'm going to go ahead and take a popsicle stick, cut it in half, and place it on the back just to give it a little bit more support. And now what I'm going to be doing is distressing this sign a little bit with some white chalk paint. And you don't have to do this if you don't like the distressing part, but I am just going to distress it a little bit until I like where it is at. And if you want, you can do whatever you want to this sign. You can either stain it or leave it as it is or paint it a different color. Yeah, anything would look great. Guys, now that I am done that, I have this little wood letter and I am going to place it in the center of this sign. And before I do that, I am going to also distress this but in some brown paint, and then I will hot glue that down to the center. And this is what it is looking like so far. And just to give it a little bit more dimension and more depth to it, I am going in with that same brown that I distressed the wording with, and I am going to go over the edges of this frame, and that will give it the pop that it needs, and so it won't look so dull. And you can see now that it looks way better and it sort of comes all together way better, and I really like how that looks. So now what I am going to do is I am going to take some of this baker's twine and I am going to be wrapping it around the frame on each side of the frame, and this is going to give it that pop of twine and make it look really beautiful. And I just love the black against the brown and the white. I really think that that looks good together. So all you have to do is just place a dot of hot glue to the back of the sign to start it off, and then just keep twisting until you like how it looks. and then cut it off and hot glue it back down to stay in place. Okay, and now that we have our twine on there, I am going to go in with these eucalyptus greenery pieces, and I am going to just hot glue them down to the bottom of the sign. I'm going to use 2 stems in total, and I'm going to cut the stem off from the bottom because it's a bit too long. So I'll just do that, and then I'll hot glue them down to the sign, and that'll be it for this sign. And here is the final look at it, you guys. I really love how this sign came out. It is super neutral and beautiful, and you guys will have to let me know once again what you think of this DIY. And yeah, you guys, I really love how this one turned out. Okay guys, so for this third and final project, I am going to take one of these wood pieces that I found at Dollar Tree, and then I'm also going to be using this rope here, and I'm not sure if it's going to come out the same as twine, but I am going to be using this. And before I do put that on, I am going to give this wood piece a couple coats of this white chalk paint just to get it all nicely covered, and then I will let it dry really well. Now that we have that nicely painted, what I am going to do now is I'm going to take that rope, and I'm going to be hot gluing it down onto the wood piece. And just like this, I'm gonna do one strip and then another until it's completely covered right there at the front. And this is what it looks like, you guys. And I like the edges frayed like this side here, so I'm going to do the same thing on the other side a little bit. One of the ropes had tape around the end, so I'm just going to cut that off and fray it out a little bit. And now guys, I have these little hooks that I got off of Amazon, and I am just going to be screwing them into this wood piece, and I believe I use a total of 5, and you can use however many as you like. And that will be it for this DIY, and you can hang whatever it is that you like off of this, and it is super cute and it turns out really nice. And here is how it turned out, you guys. Really cute and simple, and as I said, you can hang whatever it is that you want on here. I have it in my kitchen, so I am going to hang some utensils, and I will show you what that looks like. But you can also hang jewelry, put it in your room, hang jewelry, or you could hang florals, make it look really pretty and cute. I think anyway would look really nice, and this is a great DIY because you can really hang whatever it is that you like on here. And yeah, so I really love how this came out, and that is it for today's video. So if you like today's video, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and tell me which one of these DIYs were your favorite. And please don't forget to check out Fanny over at Creations by Fabi and Leonette over at DIY Beauty on Purpose. I will have their links in my description so you can go check out their videos, and I cannot wait to see what they came up with. And yeah, you guys, thank you so much for watching today's video, and I hope that you will subscribe and consider joining the family here. I would love to have you. And yeah, that is it. I will see you all on the next one. Bye.